What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Badger Sports Network. Today we got a huge matchup between two NFC North rivals, the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Both teams are 7-7. Both teams need a win to stay in the playoff race. And boy, I will tell you, this one did not disappoint. It was quite the shootout here at Soldier Field. Let's get right into things. 3rd and 9 for the Bears. Jay Cutler looking deep back, throws a long ball to Kevin White. 20-10-5 touchdown Bears. Chicago strikes first. 7-0. Huge bomb to Kevin White. Teddy Bridgewater, however, would have an answer. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Gonna find Kyle Rudolph. I'm sorry, Stephon Diggs with the first down. Play action. This time he'll find Kyle Rudolph. Get all the way up to the 5-yard line and 8-yard line. Setting up a 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Adrian Peterson's going to walk right on into the end zone. Ties this game up at 7. 2nd and 8. Bears with the ball now looking to answer back. Instead, Cutler's going to be picked off by Anthony Barr. Linebacker with his first interception. That would set up the Vikings for a field goal as the Bears held them to a 3-and-out. But like I said, they're in field goal range, so they do take the lead 10-7. Cutler now on the back half of that, going to hand off to Jeremy Langford. The first quarter winds down, gets them into Viking territory. 1st and 10 now from the 19, back to Langford. He's going to plow his way all the way up to the 5-yard line, setting up a huge 1st and goal for Chicago. Later in the drive, it's 3rd and goal. Cutler looking to score a touchdown. Said he's going to be intercepted at the goal line by who else but Anthony Barr. His 2nd interception of the day for the star linebacker. 1st and 10 for the Bears now. Just 8 minutes in the second quarter, finds Kevin White on the corner strike. Burns his man. He is not going to be caught. 2nd touchdown of the half. Kevin White goes well over 100 yards before halftime. Bears reclaim the lead 14-10. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Bridgewater on the play action fake, going to find Rudolph again. This time he gets up to the Bears 32. They're back in field goal range. 1st and 10. Handoff to Adrian Peterson. Stumbles his way all the way up to the 7, setting up a 1st and goal for the Vikings. They would be held without scoring on that drive. Bears holding them to a field goal. 14-13 is the score. Bridgewater dropping way back. Finds Stephon Diggs. Gets all the way up to the 10-yard line, setting up 1st and 10, not a 1st and goal. Bears would stop them once again, but they would kick a field goal with Mike Nugent, making it 16-14 Minnesota. Let's move to the second half. Jay Cutler finds Kevin White again all the way up to the midfield. There's a flag on the play, however, and that's going to be defensive face mask on Minnesota. It's going to get them all the way up into field goal range, setting up a 4th and 7 field goal from 33. Bears take a 17-16 lead. 3rd and 5 for the Vikings now. Going to find Stephon Diggs. Touchdown this time. So now Minnesota reclaims the lead. They'll go for 2-point conversion here. Try to make it a 7-point game, and they do get it. That's Diggs again, 24-17. Chicago now. Cutler finding Langford on the flat. He's got a 1st down and more all the way up to the 30. Trying to move the ball as we enter the 4th quarter. 9 minutes to play in this one. 24-17 Viking lead. Cutler finds Josh Gordon. 10-5 touchdown. Sneaks into the end zone. Avoiding the defender. Huge play. Bears tie it at 24. 8 minutes to go in the game. Bridgewater going to look for his receiver. Instead, that's intercepted by Danny Trevathan. Bears' first interception in about 4 games. That would set them up another field goal. They take a 27-24 lead now. with just over 5 minutes to play. 1st and 10 here. Bridgewater knows the season's on the line. He's got all the time in the world. Rolls out, finds Rudolph. He gets all the way up to the 29-yard line in Bear territory. Huge play for Minnesota. Rudolph goes over 100 yards on the day with that catch. Bridgewater flushed out of the pocket again. This time rolling to his left, finds Diggs. Setting up a 1st and goal at the 8. With over 4 minutes to play. 1st and goal. Very next play, Adrian Peterson takes the toss to the outside, touchdown. Vikings go up 31-27. Remember, season is on the line. Lose, you're done. Cutler finds Kevin White. He says he ain't done yet. His 3rd touchdown of the day for Kevin White. All 3 of them were big plays. Bears take a 34-31 lead. The minute 52. They get the ball back, looking to put this on ice. And White goes out of bounds, leaving Minnesota a timeout. Now they'll attempt a long field goal, 51 yards. Rookie Jared Houston gets it, 37-31. But the Vikings have time. With 1 timeout, over a minute to play, Bridgewater finds Diggs. Gets him across midfield. 2nd and 10 now with 30 seconds left. Still have the timeout. Bridgewater flushed out of the pocket. Is going to take it himself for the 1st down and more. He gets popped up at the 14-yard line. Last play of the game. 4 seconds left. Season on the line. Bridgewater. Bears need to stop. Don't let him in the end zone. They let him in the end zone. And the Vikings stun the Bears at home. All they got to do is kick the field goal, the extra point, and the Bears season just like that comes to an end. Vikings improve to 8-7, keep their playoff hopes alive. Bears fall to 7-8. Kevin White, 249 yards, receiving 3 touchdowns. Cutler over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, 2 costly picks. Guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this crazy game. Subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.